with a young Rod. Y'all already know. Band Hunter is. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We out here. Look.
Gang shit, gang activity, and we about to knock a monkey off African.
It's your boy Ruger the head shooter.
Yeah, CEO Swerve, man. CEO Life, man.
And you tapped in with Dame Stacks TV, nigga. You heard it from real
Dame
nigga.
Stacks TV.
Blah, gang shit.
LP Marcy, Beck Living Proof. TV, man.
Dame Stacks, I want to shout my boy Dame Stacks TV, man. He be doing a great, incredible job over here at this video shoot, guys. I'm talking about amazing. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. And hopefully we get to see each other some more in the future. And
Yeah. Kendrick the Barber, this Dame Stacks TV, you know the fuck going on. Whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of M's, whole lot of everything, man. We here outside. Yes, sir.
Nigga, I got a man full of evil thoughts. Don't get your people caught. My people out. Believe me.
Look, man, y'all know it's cold out, but daddy snow is coke out. Kicking shit, Roadhouse, a Call of Duty load out. That round table pull out. Another shot for all them haters. Balls talk, we roll out. If you ain't talking about the paper, yeah, y'all know it's cold out, but daddy snow is coke out. Kicking shit, Roadhouse, a Call of Duty load out. That round table pull out. Another shot for all them haters. Balls talk, we roll out. If you ain't talking about the paper, disrespect it come with levels. You don't want none of that. Got a problem with the fact you took a loss and run it back. Hoes be out here hoeing, mean it's clear we don't want none of that. Let me spend the night with your main chick and she ain't coming back. Life taught me to do what I want. You don't get nothing good from doing nothing good. And we ain't playing by the rules. It's understood or misunderstood. I really tried to keep it calm now, but it's cool when they do it. Your name said that you straight, bitch. I'm just trying to put a face to it. If I catch this little fuck nigga, I promise y'all he a dead man. Eating food through a tube, bagel be pissing right into a bedpan. Take a side if you feel it right. I promise you that's a dead plan. Be a lot more wrapped around your whole forehead than a headband. Got me fucked up. I disappeared.
You know I'm ready, goddamn. It's your boy Sammy Yardo. Goddamn. This is the Facts with Dame Stacks.
A new series I'm working on. Y'all already know we trying to bring motherfucking eyes to the talent that's in Virginia. And that's what we focused on. So it's like the first episode is gonna be me just to show y'all what we working with. So we about to get into it.
Yeah, all this shit new to me, goddamn. You know, y'all finding out about this shit as I'm finding out. So, you know, tell us more about the Facts with Dame Stacks. Like, what should we expect with this shit?
Basically, long story short is, a lot of dope artists are in Virginia.
Okay.
And the competition side of things, it really don't leave room for people to really show their personality. Everybody's too busy trying to flex as opposed to showing where they really started from or what they actually have going on. So the Facts with Dame Stacks is basically when I'm a pull artist in, I'm gonna talk to them about basically their music, their motivation behind the music, the pain behind the music, what music has given them, what it's taken from them, like what they've had to put out in order to get to where they at.
Yeah.
And even if they ain't made it nowhere, what they're willing to put out, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to be super big in order for me to put my eyes on you, but it's like, we just want to showcase Virginia as a whole, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy, and only because I know you personally, you know what I mean? Hearing you say this, it's like, damn. You know, when I look at you, my nigga, I think back to middle school.
No, really.
That's what, you know what I mean? We was in the same class and shit. That's what goddamn we started linking and shit. But goddamn, to know that, a lot of people don't know that, nigga, you dropped out in middle school.
Yeah,
They wasn't in high school, none of that shit.
No, that shit is real. A lot of motherfuckers think I went to Bethel. I am an 8th grade. I don't want to call it a dropout. I was forced down to 8th grade for non-compliance. But yes, I've never went to high school a day in my life.
Hey, whatever the fuck happened, I ain't seen your ass in school since 8th grade. I know that for a fact. And to see you out here, you don't work a job. You know what I mean?
No.
You out here, like, you really created your own lane. You know what I mean? You got your own thing going. And I be hearing guys with I be hearing guys in better situations than you, goddamn, complain about how they can't do as much as you. You feel me?
Nah, that shit is a blessing. I definitely try to stay working hard because I know, unlike other people, I don't have all the tools, and I didn't have all the tools.
Okay.
That the average person would have had stepping into this. I had no schooling about it or nothing. It's like literally everything I did, I started with nothing and tried to make my best out of it. So creativity was key because, I don't got the latest of what everybody else has. You know what I'm saying? I literally either had to be creative enough to compete with these people or sit the fuck down.
And it's a saying for that. They say sometimes less is more, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah, that shit is
like you really did you did more with less than niggas do with more type shit. No bullshit. Like, my thing is, alright, so boom. You ain't been to school since 8th grade. And even back then, I remember you was always talented and shit, but around that time, you was getting in trouble, nigga. You was wilding.
Nah, that is real.
Like big wilding, not no little wilding. I got stories and I got stories I don't even feel comfortable talking about on camera. That's how bad you was rapping. Like for real. Like you was really wilding.
Now, the crazy shit about that is, and I say this shit to everybody because I fucked up a lot as a kid.
Okay.
And it's like the fucking up aspect is hard to explain because a lot of niggas assume that I either was gangster or wanted to be gangster. But I can honestly say, and I'm gonna say this for all the little kids out there, the niggas growing up and all that, don't throw your life away trying to fit in with niggas who don't got a future in the first place. It's like, what I was really into back then, it was the skateboarding and shit. It was literally the making video games. I wanted to be a video game producer. We started trying to make our first movie at the age of 12. It's like, but in the same breath, my other family downtown, they was 100% in the streets. So it's like, if I went downtown, I would have to do what they did in order to fit in. Because that was what my friends was doing. So niggas is either goddamn smoking, we hitting licks, whatever it may be. When I came back to Hampton, I can chill with my Hampton friends. We skateboarding, we trying to we playing
be
video
yourself.
games. Yeah,
Let your head down, yeah.
And the mistake I made was I started bringing my family's traits, which, and now mind you, I love my family to death. We went hard. It is what it is. I started bringing shit my family was doing to the safe space I had in Hampton. So now I'm trying to introduce niggas to shit that I wasn't even really into myself.
Okay.
Bringing my cousins up here, goddamn, they fucking with niggas. And mind you, shout out to all my cousins. Y'all niggas, literally, I love y'all to death. This is no shots towards y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying.
They know exactly what you're saying.
Yo, I'm talking about my cousins got bodies and shit. Like, these niggas was like that.
They know exactly what you're saying.
I'm talking about confirmed, did they time, all that shit. These niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm introducing them to niggas, and it's rubbing off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't bringing positivity. So then I'm trying to mimic what my cousins and them doing. And it's like, because I ain't want to seem inadequate compared to them. And basically, long story short is I started neglecting the shit that actually made me happy and doing shit that didn't matter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they started getting me in trouble more and more to the point where I went from being a straight A student in 6th grade to having literally in 7th grade, not only did I fail, it was actually classes I had a 7 in. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine a goddamn 7 in a class? Not you got an F.
Not.
And it's a 68, like a D or some shit. No, nigga, your overall grade is 7.
I ain't got no 45. I ain't got a 55.
Not if I showed up. I can understand a 7 if I had hella missed days and shit.
It's 181 days in a school year. I might have been there for 70 of them. It was to the point where they was trying to charge my mom for truancy. I literally had to accept publicly in front of the courts, goddamn and everything, like, yo, my mom has nothing to do with this. She's at work before I'm supposed to be at school. This is all me. It's like I literally had to do that. So then they kicked me out of Davis and sent me to Bradford Hall thinking that would change something. But then I bucked in Bradford Hall and got kicked out of Bradford Hall, and they flat out said, yo, you can't go back to a public school. So they sent me to Y.H. Thomas, which was the school for adults, and that's how I wound up getting my GED at 15.
Okay.
I had no choice. So it ain't like I don't have a diploma when I say I'm an 8th grade dropout. I had my GED at 15.
So at what point did you say, man, fuck working a job. I'm gonna focus on Dame Stacks as the brand?
Honestly, that shit happened right before COVID.
Okay.
It's like I kept on finding a bunch of jobs, and I'm giving my all to the jobs. I'm really putting the time in, putting the work in. It's taking time away from my kids, time away from my family. It's like it's literally detrimental to my mental health because I'm trying to work a job while still pushing all of this shit I got going on in music. So I realized, like, yo, if I'm gonna be goddamn making music for real, and I'm gonna try to take the videography and the producer and the studio life for real, then I have to treat it like it's real. It's like, would I want to make $11 an hour being a cook at Applebee's, or would I want to make fucking $40 an hour running my own studio, or $125 an hour just for showing up to an event where I can charge hourly or some shit like that? It's like, yo, I really had to put it in perspective. Like, I can make doctor money, or I can keep on letting these niggas tell me what floors I need to mop. And there's no wrong way. Neither one is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's at times right now, like, yo, it's slow in the fucking winter. I need a job right now if niggas ain't buying video.
Valleys in peace to everything.
Yeah, like no matter how much money you making in music, like yo, it's always it's ups, it's downs, and everything. So I'm not knocking the job. I'm just saying that in order for me to try to achieve what I was trying to achieve at that time, it's like I didn't need a job. And when I first jumped out the window and quit my job, something that was a blessing happened. Right after I quit my job, within the first 12 months, COVID happened. So everybody was out of work, and everyone had PPP loans.
That COVID shit fucked everybody up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, yo, it really bought me the time I needed to solidify what Dame Stacks TV was gonna be.
And you took advantage of that shit.
Nah, I ain't had no choice. Yeah, I really took advantage of that shit.
I don't think people understand. I don't think y'all really understand how much work this nigga put in. You know what I mean? People always look at stats and all that shit. I ain't really a stats man. I'm a move man. Like, you know, I go off with the people that's in the streets and goddamn how I see you goddamn as far as you making moves and shit. But when you look at your stats, my nigga, and people really look into all the work you put in over the years, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't got nobody working harder than you, and I got you out working them, if not by double, more than that. On my mama.
Good luck.
Nah, nigga, I always tell people this, my nigga. You my favorite hustler. The way you move, my nigga, your ambition. That shit gonna get you there. That shit gonna get you there before everything. You got talent too, but your hustle, your ambition.
Yeah.
That's gonna be, because don't nobody work hard like Dame Stacks. It's gonna take 5 niggas to equal one Dame for sure.
Nah, good luck, my nigga.
No bullshit.
Nah, the one thing I will say about that is, it took a lot.
Look at him.
Nah, that's real. It definitely took a lot in order for me to piece together the way I wanted to do things, because I already knew, and this is the wildest part, that when I picked up that camera and I started shooting videos, I already knew I wasn't good enough.
Hold on. That's crazy you said that, because that's a strong ass statement. Yeah. Even though I want to hear what you had to say, I just want to get there and ask you this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do go through that. They feel like they're not good enough, but you know, they still with the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, being that you feel like you weren't good enough, do you feel like the fact that you got down, you jumped into it and you did what you did, and you doing what you're doing, do you feel like you get the respect you deserve?
Honestly, people would see me on social media and they'll think I feel like I don't, but I actually, to a degree, feel like I do. I feel like the people the closest to me, because they know me, they may not give me the respect I deserve because they know me too well to.
Yeah.
But overall, I can honestly say that at this point, hell yeah, I'm getting the respect I deserve. Like, niggas is acknowledging me for what did I do. It's like, at one point, nah, they weren't. It's like, but now at this point, it's literally undeniable. It's like, they gotta acknowledge me for what I do, and if they don't, it's like, yo, they literally are getting questioned for why not.
Why not? Yeah, cause
it's like, cause yo, you tripping. If you know Dame and you don't acknowledge all the things that he's doing, you're trying to act like he's not where he's supposed to be. It's like, yo, it's almost like, yo, what's wrong with you?
Nah, and I'm glad you said that too, cause I'm like, you do a lot.
Yeah.
You got a lot. You know, you record niggas. You got the studio joint. You record niggas. Boom. You got the videos. You a rapper yourself. Like, you got, man, you a battle rapper. You got so much going on.
Yeah.
So this is my question: would you ever sacrifice Dame Stacks the rapper for Dame Stacks the director?
Yes, I would, and I have. See, the crazy thing is,
I'm talking about definitely, not just for no.
Now, making music as a whole is always gonna be something I do. That's always gonna be a thing. Never gonna stop. But it was never actually my intentions to be a rapper in the first place. It's like, yo, I started off making music because I wanted to make video game soundtracks.
Okay.
Because I was really into video games. That's all I ever gave a fuck about. Now, my nigga Hayes, he the one that convinced me to start actually trying to rap, because he was rapping at that time.
Shout out to Hazy God Bar, man.
Hazy God Bar. Shout out to Hayes. So when he tried to convince me to rap, it's like, yo, I wasn't good at it. It wasn't something I was taking serious at all. But I wanted to be a producer at the same time. So I immediately started making beats too. because all I wanted to do is produce video game soundtracks.
Okay.
As time went on, and like I said, I've sacrificed a lot of myself to fit in with other niggas.
I forgot to throw that in there that you make beats. I forgot. This nigga make beats too. Yo, I forget. You do so much. My apologies, but
Nah, that shit's
goddamn,
real.
you do so much, but yo.
But yeah, nah, it's
Definitely
like
producer.
I literally sacrificed so much of myself that I do what make other niggas happy. So I made myself a rapper at that time, and that's why I think it took me so long to grow into my music.
Okay.
Because for a long period of time, I was doing it just because everybody around me was doing it, and it just so happens that out of everybody around me, and this ain't no, I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I just don't take breaks. I don't stop, and I continue. So it's like even when I won't taking it serious, or even when it won't that big a deal, it's like yo, I'm still 10 toes in the music. But it's like nah, I've definitely for years, like for example, it was almost like 2 years. I was still making music, but nah, it was all about Dame Stacks TV. Like I shot 500 videos in 2 years. Like it ain't too many niggas that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy number, and that's a real number too.
Yeah, nah, and there's no exaggeration. There's nothing like, yo, nah, that's a real number.
And
Like,
fuck
I'm
the
talking about a
views.
real
And
number.
fuck the views. Because people get wrapped up in views, man. Fuck the views. My nigga, just 500 videos in 2 years. Like, it's ridiculous, my nigga. Like, real ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yo, literally is weekends where I'm shooting 3 and 4 videos a day.
No, that's, yo.
Know what I'm saying? And we'll still shoot my own. Like, so it's like, that's the one thing I wanted to do is solidify what Dame Stacks TV was. And the main thing Dame Stacks TV was supposed to do is showcase the people who other people were scared to deal with. It's like, because niggas don't understand, like, being a videographer is not an easy job, even though it seems like it. It's like, it's not an easy job.
You got niggas pointing at girls in your face. You in the worst part of the hood.
The worst part of it. And then typically, and mind you, I'm not invincible at all. But typically, you have to pick a side. Your clients have other clients. You got clients that's trying to kill motherfuckers. That's from the city. If you shoot a video for the wrong client, your life can be in danger depending on who you are or how you carry yourself. It's like I literally may never know who mad at me. It's like and I'm the only person I can think of, and I'm not saying it's to slight no other videographer, that literally shoot videos for whoever called me, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna show up by myself and stand on that shit.
That nigga fearless.
I don't never know who the fuck might be mad at me. It's like, yo, I literally don't know. I don't know who they songs might be dissing. It's like, and that shit is dangerous. It's like, it really is.
They might be calling you to goddamn shoot a video of them disrespecting the ops in the ops hood type shit.
Yo, nah,
you know what I mean? Just stupid shit like that. And they don't realize they putting your life in danger. And you realize that, but you still sacrifice that shit every time. And
nah, that's
like,
real. The only thing I've ever stopped a nigga from doing, I pulled up to shoot their video. Apparently they had an op that died. I don't know how he died. That's none of my business.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
though.
But they wanted to burn a shirt that said R.I.P. him. They covered it in gasoline and thought I was going to record them burning the shirt. It's like, no, Dame Stacks TV is not a part of disrespecting the dead. Like, yo, come on, man. It's like, you know, we ain't playing that game.
And I'm glad that you goddamn can draw that line, you feel me? And you got principles about your shit, morality. Like, nah, you wouldn't goddamn turn nigga down. You know what I mean? Based off your principles, because that say a lot for real. But now I hate to ask you personal shit, because I feel like, you know, it's unfair, because another nigga that interview you, they not gonna ask you these same questions, because they don't know you like me.
Yeah.
But you know, I know that you like, as far as being this entrepreneur that you are, this fucking, I don't know, I say prolific. You know what I mean? That's what I say. You nigga, but that's just you working and shit. But outside of that, you a full-time family man too.
Yes.
So I want to ask you, like, how do you balance everything?
I can't. And that's just me being honest. It's like, it's literally, everyone suffers because of the amount of shit that I do. And that's just me keeping it a band.
Damn.
It's like, I don't got time for friends. I barely got time for myself.
I feel that.
I'm trying to run 4 different branches of a business at the same time, but trying to make it into one.
I feel
It's
that.
like, yo, the kids need me, my wife need me. It's like the business needs me, and then I need my own mental health, and it's literally almost impossible to be able to deal with all of them. That's just me keeping it in the band. It's like the best thing I can do is sleep less, and that ain't even a good motherfucking solution. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a good solution, but you know, it's not a wrong solution.
Nah,
you feel me? Like,
that's
nigga,
literally the only thing I can think of that buys me any fucking time is sleeping less.
You made that shit work. Dame is the only nigga that I know. This nigga drinking coffee. It's 4 a.m. And not that he just woke up. It's like, nigga, we been up for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga Dame be up.
Nah,
He's
it's real.
like vampire hours. You know what I mean?
Literally can't go to sleep until after every kid is on the bus.
No bullshit. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, honestly, the main thing I'm working on right now is trying to get a film studio. So within the next 5 years, I'm trying to have like a Tyler Perry thing going on. It's like, yo, it's major. It's like I'm realizing that the world is shifting towards video, and that's what I need to focus on because I actually excel at it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna focus on getting creative. I'm gonna focus on just basically trying to develop Dame Stacks TV. Because of course I'm gonna still make music and everything because it's doing well. But it's like, nah, Dame Stacks TV definitely about to be a household name. If I ain't got my own TV channel, in the
It
next
is
5
already.
years, I'm a problem.
Dame Stacks has already got the household name. Dame Stacks TV already a household name. But you wanna, I know what you're saying, you wanna expand that shit, but
Yeah, nah,
don't
that's
downplay it. Don't make it seem like it's smaller than what it is. That shit already a household name for sure.
Yeah.
Niggas know Dame Stacks TV for sure. But they don't know about Facts with Dame Stacks. It's the first episode, goddamn. I'm glad I could be a part of this shit. You know what I mean? You know, shit being real now. And I just feel like, damn, this shit gonna hit different, man. This shit gonna hit different. Because niggas ain't expecting this shit for one. And then niggas don't even get to hear about Dame Stacks. Because Dame is like a closed off caveman ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah, that shit is real.
For
I
sure.
definitely don't never show motherfucking much of my personality.
But shit, you know, goddamn, you know, I gotta roll this shit. But before I go, man, ask you one more question, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, let me knock on wood. But goddamn, God forbid, my nigga, if you die tonight, what would you want your legacy to be like? What would you want the people to know about you? Like, what would you be remembered as? You know what I mean?
Nah, that's actually a hell of a question. Shit, I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's like, yo, the realistic answer to that would be if I died tonight, I would just know that where I'm at currently, I failed in the process of letting people know what the fuck it is that they need to know me as. And the reason why I say that is because the message and the type of things that I wanted to deliver, I haven't had a chance to fully deliver yet. It's like I started off with the HIM projects and all these other things. It's like my main goal was to guide the youth in a better direction. I started shooting videos, I can say this with a straight face, I've literally watched my clients die one after another while trying to lead them in a better direction, and it makes me feel like I failed. It's like I don't get a chance to express to them what I feel like they should be doing, what they can be doing. It's like I build the relationships before I can even explain to them where they should be going. It's like something that happened to them. It's like, and this has happened to hell of my clients. Like literally I can make compilations of the people that have died that I thought I would be able to guide in a better direction. So it's like, as of now, I would be pissed if I died tonight because I feel like I ain't saved as many lives as I was supposed to. But it's like, as far as my music goes and all of this shit, it's like, it's not no goal to get rich or any of that. It's literally to deliver a message. And sometimes I gotta
What's your overall message for the people? What would you want them to know?
Yo, that life doesn't have to be as hard as they make it. It's like, yo, 90% of the issues we go through are literally behind things that don't matter
At all.
It's literally all boils down. I've literally watched niggas die behind things that would never matter to anybody. And I know when they got shot, it didn't matter to them no more. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is just ridiculous. Like, there's other things they can focus on. Like, you don't have to be a star. You don't have to be the main character. It's like, we need everybody to do everything. It's like, people literally, I've seen so much of the youth tattoo their face and say, I'm talking about literally 70% of the youth are tattooed face because they think that at some point they're gonna be famous, when in actuality we need doctors, lawyers, trash men, motherfuckers that work the counter at food lines. Like, they're ruining their chance to be anything productive in society based off a dream they're not gonna realize they may not achieve until they're 40. When if they would have took a different route or focused on something different or studied entrepreneurship, anything, it would have been alright. It's like, yo, you don't gotta sacrifice your life as no rapper. You ain't gotta try to fit into no box. You ain't gotta try to be none of that.
Just be yourself.
Like 100%. Just be yourself.
And if you do that, and you got that shit got you far. You know what I mean?
You know how much trouble I got in trying to be something I didn't want to be, and I didn't even realize I didn't want to be it till later. And I realized that I really just wanted to make a fucking video game. Now I'm sitting around envious of people who made fire ass video games, and all I've ever done is traumatize a couple motherfuckers and be a rapper.
Man, that's crazy. That's
No, I'm
crazy.
saying.
You live and you learn though. Don't let your past goddamn dictate your future, man. You got a hell of a future ahead of you, and you know your past is. You got a hell of a past, my nigga, and you know I don't know if you know your impact on the world or just I know for a fact around this area like 757. Your impact on the 757 is bigger than you might realize. Like you are really like a top tier nigga when it comes to that video shit. You know what I mean? Like definitely part of goddamn Hampton history for sure. If anything happens to you guys from being back on wood, your legacy will live on, man. You got a hell of a legacy, man. And I'm proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I can even be just around on this journey. You feel like, nigga, we've been rocking for like, as far as like business-wise, music and shit, like
You
over
already
10
know.
years.
Yeah.
But just to be with you on this journey, see how you work, see how everything turned out for you, man, nigga. I'm genuinely happy, and I just can't wait to see the people. There's a lot of people that should believe you that don't. But I just can't wait to see what they gonna say when they see you at the top.
Look, you already know. And look, I want to give a special shout out to a couple motherfuckers. There's a lot of people I should give a shout out to, but it's a couple motherfuckers I gotta get a shout out to. Number one, give a shout out to my nigga Snails. He's standing behind me silent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shout out to my nigga Snails. Check out his music on all fucking platforms. Literally, one of my main mentors. He literally helped me come up with the name Dame Stacks. We didn't know what the hell my name was gonna be. It's like, long story short is that nigga goddamn, he solidified in my legacy whether he like it or not.
Co-founder of Hampton City, hands
You already
down.
know,
Everything
EBC.
coming out the founder. My bad.
EBC
My
still
bad. I
tatted
said
on my
co-founder,
motherfucking arm.
the original founder of the term Hampton City. And if anybody used that phrase, know that he started it. You know what I mean?
Facts, and shout out to T Will, motherfucking K Madison, my nigga J Swerve, my nigga Illy Beats, and everybody else in military minded.
Shout out to
Know what I'm
you.
saying?
Straight up.
Military minded. Keep a motherfucking lookout for it. That's the name of our group. I don't like calling it a group because it's more of a movement. If you're military minded, you'll understand. But long story short is whether it be battle rap, whether it be the videos, whether it be the music, we definitely are
Whatever you want
outside.
to do, man. Whatever you want to do. I just want to give a shout out to the whole Hampton City, straight up. You feel me?
Y'all already know.
Straight
Worldwide, international records, you already know. Shout out to goddamn the big dog.
Like, we trying to bring the win to the city, nigga. The big win. You feel me? I want everybody that's doing something tap in. Everybody that thinking about doing something that get active. Put that shit in motion. You see, goddamn. That's why I fuck with this shit. The facts with Dame Stacks. You feel me? This nigga put that shit in motion. This nigga just added a whole fucking. He got 10 things going on already. He's added 11. Come on, man. Gotta respect
You want
that
your
shit.
episode of Facts of Dame Stacks? Come up here, tell me what it is that you do, how you carry things, what it is that, I mean, whatever it may be. You can have a food blog, you can be an artist. It doesn't matter. You can make music.
Whatever you trying to do.
You got a restaurant. Come holler at me.
Man,
I got you.
You heard it here first. You heard goddamn Abby the first nigga to say this shit. The Facts with Dame Stacks, man. That shit about to take the fuck off. That's the next biggest thing for the Hampton City area. Man, y'all tap the fuck in. Whatever y'all doing, tap the fuck in. Y'all already know this nigga legendary, man. And if y'all want to act like he ain't, then you lying to yourself. And everybody we can see that you lying. You know what I mean? We can see that shit. But yeah, man, this shit been real. I gotta gotta make these moves, man. Appreciate you, man.
You already know. Look, y'all get with me.